The 13th of November, Rabbi Furst, Tana Devei Eliyahu.
Thank you, Lou. As mentioned, this is Rabbi Shlomo Furst here, Steve Adoption. Here in Yerushalayim Care of Zoom, our first year of Tanakh Eliyahu. We are now in the paragraph beginning. Uh, yeah,
Ah,
um, the second paragraph beginning with Ashrei. Ashrei Adam Shemesachek Atzmo B'divrei Torah. Have it there. It's where the uh, background is colored there.
yeah, I see it.
Okay, very good. Who would like to do some reading to begin with? Can begin.
I would. Ashrei Adam mash shemishchak atzmo b'divrei Torah vayoshav churash bahen kibehema v'churshas b'sadeh. Let's see. Happy is the person. Shemishachak, that laughs.
Well, not really. It really means best. I think the best way to translate it for our purpose right now is Masaki Katsu. He entertains. He entertains himself.
Entertains himself with words of Torah, and he sits uh, Charash and contemplates them.
And he's no Yoshev Chorosh, right? Yoshev. He sits and he like Chorosh. Yeah, certain like that. Like he he tills uh himself there like a behemoth, like a animal that's plowing through the field.
He tills. He tills in them like an animal that's plowing the field. Amar lo, Hakadosh Baruch Hu, b'nei divarim harishonim v'acharonim shelcha hein. He says to him, or say to him, Hashem says to him, uh, the building of the first words and the later uh, are for you.
Yeah, let's see what it says. Amalo Kadosh Baruch Hu, I mean, a person who is going to be entertaining himself, captivating himself with the words of Torah, and he sits and he tills through them like a behemoth that's plowing through a field. Amalo Kadosh Baruch Hu, Kadosh Baruch Hu says to that person, B'nai Devarim Harishonim Achonim Shelcha Hein. Says, B'nai, my son, Devarim Harishonim, the beginning of the words and the end of the words, they all belong to you. Meaning Hashem is, so to speak, giving over the words of Torah to the person who's actively involved and gladdened with them.
B'nei Amar Elokei Yisrael li devar tzor Yisrael v'gomer. That is to say, that God says, the God of Israel says to me, words, what is tsur?
Rock.
David Sur Israel. This is a phrase that was a, that I think they translated Rock of Israel. Rock of Israel. Sur is a rock.
Yeah.
Ah, Rock of Israel, etc.
Yeah, Mao Tsur.
Oh, there you go. Right, getting ready for Hanukkah already. Correct.
Rock of Ages.
Right.
Ah,
True, right.
Mi Moshal, Mushal, but Tadikim. It is a parable of the righteous. Hayu Omer Tzadik Moshal B'yir As Elokim Ze Hakovesh Es Yitzro. And it is to say the righteous what is Moshal?
Moshe is someone who rules.
Sorry?
Rule.
He's ruling. He's
R-U-L-E.
like, someone you say someone's a ruler. That doesn't mean he's 12 inches long.
Tom Thumb.
uh, in the awe of Hashem, this is one who conquers his desires.
Right, desire. He can conquers his desires. Right, like Amra Tzaddik Moshe B'yiras Elokim. But Tzaddik, he rules himself. He's Moshe. He rules over himself through fear of a Kadosh Baruch Hu. Zeh, what's that? That's the person who conquers his desires. Okay, now I'll tell you what. I'd like to take a diversion. Okay, it's worth clarifying. You see, we see the first word Ashrei Adam Shemasakik Atzmo B'divrei Torah, right?
Yes,
I'd like to take a bit of a diversion and go into to try and understand this word Ashrei. This word Ashrei shows up. It's a word coming from Tanakh, so it's a pure Hebrew word, right?
right.
And the first time it shows up is if you have a Tanakh there. First time it shows up is in Malachim Aleph.
Oh, let me go get that.
Malachim Aleph. Malachim. Okay, I got Malachim Aleph.
Okay, so you can go to Perek Lamed. Once I'm sorry, where is this? Malachim Aleph, Perek Yud Pasuk Ches. Perek Yud
Good.
Pasuk Ches.
S. 10:8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what is it? What do you see there, Mayor?
He translates Ashrei as fortunate. Are we your men?
I have
Oh, right.
happy.
So there, yeah, so that's gonna be that's gonna be that's gonna be the question here, right? That's gonna be the question that we see Ashrei, and what's the prize? Is he fortunate? Is he happy? So I'll tell you what. The first thing we'll do is we need to find that pasuk. So you found the pasuk in Malachim Yud, pasuk Ches. So first thing we're going to try and take a look at is the Targum. Right? Whenever you have a first stop, whenever you have a choice of trying to find out what a word means, is as you look at the Targum. So Malachim Perek Yud pasuk Ches. So there it is. The Targum over here in my Targum translates it as um, tuve, from the word tov.
Oh, for good. Wow.
Okay, so that's a little bit not like fortunate. It's a little bit not like happy. It's a little bit different in both of them, right?
Yep.
That's number one. Okay, that's number one. Now, there's another pasuk in Yeshayahu, Yeshayahu,
Oh, I got to go back
Isaiah.
to that one.
It's
Right.
in Isaiah. That's Lamed Yudches. That's Lamed Yudches.
So 30:18.
Right.
Okay, let's see.
Well, you said.
Okay. Let's see. Yud Ches.
What was this word? Oh,
Yeah. What do they say over there? What's the con? Let's read the pasuk first.
Ulechein yichakeh Hashem lechanegchem v'lachein yadum v'lachemchem ki Elokei mishpat Hashem asher ashrei kol chukei lo. Therefore will the Lord wait that he may be gracious to you, and therefore will he be exalted that he may have mercy upon you. For the Lord is a God of judgment. Happy are all they that wait for him. So it's using happy again.
Here also, here the Targum also said tuve to decay. Also, it's toiv, lashon of tov. Okay, so that's another example. There's another example, and also in Yeshayahu, that's in Perek Nun Vav, Perek Nun Vav,
56.
Pasuk Yud, Pasuk Beis, Pas Nun Vav Beis.
56:2. 56.
oh yeah.
Happy. Happy is the
Page
man
different.
that does this, and the Son of Man that lays hold upon it, that keeps the Shabbos and does not profane it, and keeps his hand from doing any evil. So the
I also have
Hebrew,
I also have
Art
two.
Scroll has a different translation of Ashrei here.
Okay,
He
what do they
calls it,
say?
I mean, basically, it's what Lou said, except he says he translates it praiseworthy is the man who does this.
You see, now we're breaking the mold, right? We're breaking the mold.
And I'm wondering if it's in. It's not in Rashi. I don't see. So in the Radak, he says Shmirat Shabbat, I guess.
Yeah,
Yechazik.
well, oh yeah, that's what the pasuk is pointing out over here.
Oh,
A
okay.
association to being happy, being fortunate, being praiseworthy to one who's Shomer Shabbos. Very closely
Uh-huh.
related. Person keeps Shabbos properly, he's in a good situation all the way around. And now let's just try something here. Now and it shows up. So those are the main places it shows up. Um, uh, but it's many times in Tehillim, many times. We'll maybe get to that. Maybe we'll get to that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I have a strange comment on the second word in that pasuk, enosh.
yeah, Enosh, yeah.
Yeah, because it says that it can relate to Jews and non-Jews,
Uh-huh.
which implies that non-Jews can keep a Sabbath, I guess, or observe a Sabbath.
Oh, interesting. That's a little bit difficult to understand, correct? Uh,
Hmm. Although, hey,
let's take a look at this pasuk here. Uh, there's a pasuk in Mishle. This is a pasuk you probably know about. Mishle Chav Ches pasuk Yudalit. Mishle
see,
Chav Ches Yudalit. Chav Ches Yudalit. 28:14.
28. Hmm. 28, 14. Now, in this book, this is the Mayam ways, though. It's not Tanakh. He says, Ashrei Adam, Mepachei Tamid. Happy is the man who always fears, but one who hardens his heart will fall into evil. Hmm.
Yeah, that's a famous phrase. Yeah.
I mean, you could probably translate that also as praiseworthy, although he translates it happy.
Now they switch and they say the praiseworthy, I think, right? They made a switch by you, right, man?
No, in this translation, which is the Yahut Me'am Lo'ez, it says happy, not praiseworthy. Yeah, they did switch. But I don't know if this is Art Scroll or not. No, it's a different publisher, Moznaim publisher.
Yeah, that happened. Different publishers use different translation styles.
I want to just check something. When do we read Mishlei?
It's not no, it's not brought down, but there are
Yeah.
we do. Um,
I was wondering if I can find it in Art Scroll, but I don't have one. What are you looking for? Mishlei. I mean, I have it from that set.
Right. Okay, let me see if I have anything else.
Oh, that. Let me just double check my library here.
okay.
No, I don't see any.
I have one with the payment from the Malden.
That's what I have here.
That's not the Malden. That's Many
Oh.
Ways.
The Malbim. Okay, what pasuk again? 56:2.
It's only the it only has the parish of the Malden in it. I don't know if we have anything else.
Okay, 1 second. It's hard to read this, it's so small. What chapter was it again, Rabbi?
In Mishlei, it's in the Chavches 28, Pasuk Yud Pasuk Yud Daled, 28 Yud Daled, 28:14.
Let me just see what this 28:14. So small, I need a magnifying glass.
This is volume 1 of Mishlei from the Me'am Lo'ez.
Yeah, he translates it, and again, this is
Malden.
Malbim. It's a Torah Classic Library. I don't know who puts that out, but he translates it fortunate
Fortunate.
in pasuk 14.
Right. So it could be that it might vary a little bit in context. So it seems to be ranging from happy to fortunate to praiseworthy.
Right.
Sometimes with the spectrum here. There's for example, there's another pasuk in Tehillim, if you have a Tehillim there.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm building up my collection. Okay, which that's we say it every day. That's
Uh,
Ashrei, right?
yeah, Ashrei Yoshev Secha, right?
So what
We
I have to
look
find
in
what
the look in the Siddur for that too. Ashrei Yoshev Secha.
okay. Oh,
That's a pasuk in Tehillim there.
okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, but this is Art Scroll again. See, he says, yes, Ashrei Yoshavei Techa, praiseworthy are those who dwell in your house. But
Right. You have the pasuk in there in the Tehillim that you say in the morning, Pesukah de Zimra.
yeah, that's praiseworthy.
Praiseworthy. Ashrei Yoshev Secha.
Yes, I do have a quick comment. It says, praiseworthy is the man who does this. This refers to observing the Sabbath and preventing its desecration, which we'll find in a later verse. Well, that's in Isaiah, though. We're not doing Isaiah. It's funny, before I said Enosh represented Jews and non-Jews, and he has a comment here. It says the verse goes on to speak of Shabbat. Even non-Jews are exempt, even though non-Jews are exempt from the commandment, because the Sabbath symbolizes that God is the creator and that he created the universe. This is the cornerstone of our faith, and that's the Abarbanel. Huh. But it's sort of ironic that the quote, other religions also observe a Sabbath. We do have the concept of Shabbat as Oneg Shabbat too, so that can make a person happy too.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. A very important distinction. There's an einig which is connected to like physical pleasures, good
Ah,
food, resting, right, being with the family and friends, celebrating Shabbos. That's like more towards the physical end of the spectrum,
right.
whereas you have the other aspect of Shabbos, which is more towards the spiritual aspect of observing Shabbos.
Mm.
So. Okay, so the list goes on. There are a lot of the many references to this expression Ashri. I haven't seen I looked a little bit in the Malbim myself before. I didn't see a specific category of Ashri. And as I say, the Targum says Tuv, which Tuv is good. So good is like physical. And it
Right.
goes on to uh, aspect of Ashri being a frame of mind, satisfaction, being fortunate, and then being free entirely, coming into the realm of just using the mind,
Mhm.
frame of mind, the perspective that a person has lends it to influence the person. Okay. Just wanted to point that out. So we'll bear that in mind that it's important when we come across this word ashrei, it's important to try and fit it into context a bit. Good. Okay, let's continue on. As I said, there are many, many examples. Yeah, as you go through your davening, go through Tanakh, you'll pay attention. You'll see that many times how you want to translate will depend on the context.
Right.
Is it referring to physical things, spiritual things, a combination of both? Okay, so yeah, let's continue on. We're down to the last paragraph on that page number one, if you have it there.
Okay. Lou, you want to continue reading?
Okay.
Next
All right, let's
paragraph.
go back to the sheet.
Yes.
That's right.
Okay. Let's see. Baruch. We're up to Baruch. Hakadosh Baruch Hu.
Yes.
Hamakom Baruch Hu. Blessed is Hashem, the omnipresent. Blessed is He. She'ein lefanav mishum panim. That we don't stand before Him because of His countenance.
Right, it says Baruch Malcolm Baruch Hu Ein Lifonov Shum Panim. The Shum Panim means like favoritism. There's Baruch is blessing Hakadosh Baruch Hu, so to speak, praising Hakadosh Baruch Hu, that there is no favoritism. He doesn't have. He's not, and there's no favoritism before him.
Ulmefanav noga ve'or leolam. And before Him is revealed the light of the world. Umilfanav gishamim ve'ein leolam. And before Him is rain, for all the world.
Right. Again, there's no favoritism before us. Lifonov Noga or Olam, and before him is light and like splendor of the world. Lifonov Geshamim Ba'olam, and through him, through Hakadosh Baruch Hu, the rains come to the world.
B'dashin ba'ain leolam. What is dashin?
They're showing like the grasses come to the word desha, right? In the what was it? Maisa Bereshis. Take a look there, the beginning. You have your Chumash from Parshas Bereshis, if I'm not mistaken. We had in the third day, right? The third day of Maisa Bereshis. That's in Perik Aleph of Bereshis, first Perik, Pasuk Yud Beis. Aleph Yud Beis.
112.
Oh,
Right.
yes.
One. Let's see. Bet. 112. Let's see. Vatotze haaretz deshe esev mazria zera le nehu the eights ose peri asher Zaro bo the minehu bayar Elohim ki tov. And the earth brought forth plants with seeds, each of
Right,
its
very
kind,
good.
and trees with fruit, each containing its seed after its kind. And Hashem saw that it was good.
Right, so there you see the word desha, correct?
Deshet, let's see. Deshet, I don't see Deshet. So Deshet. Yes, I see it. And the earth brought forth vegetation. Oh, vegetation. Desha is vegetation?
So how does that fit into what we're learning here? Right? Hashem's bringing the rains, right? That through the rains, that brings the grasses to the world. Meaning, once the earth becomes saturated with water, and the seeds within the earth begin to sprout, then shortly afterwards there'll be a blanket of desha on the world.
Right.
Mm.
V'dashin ba'in the and the vegetation is inside itself. Is inside really, or in the world. Sicharan shel tzadikim shemish chikav es atzman b'divrei Torah. Um, and the happiness of the righteous
Right, that's based on that's when the grasses and when the rain comes and it causes the grasses to appear. Schar shel tzadikim shesamachim es atzmo divrei Torah. This is the reward. Scharan. So this is the reward of the tzaddikim that they are uh, entertaining themselves with the words of Torah.
they are entertaining atzman themselves.
Right. That they're captivated by the words of Torah.
May Allah alehen
Because the pasuk the verse is attributes to them. Ki ilu hein.
as if they may be understood.
They mevin to mean here it may means they bring noga, splendor, and ore and light to the world. The pasuk attributes to them as if these tzaddikim are bringing splendor and light to the world.
Light to the world. V'hein mevi'in geshamim Udvarim. Oh, I'm sorry. Kishamim. Udeshein le'olam. And they understand the rain.
They're the ones that bring. They are the ones that bring rain and grass to the world.
And grass. So that is the wise. L'chach nemar minuga min haolam.
That's what it says in the pasuk. That's a pasuk in Shmuel. Shmuel base Chaf Gimel Daled. Let's take a look at that pasuk there. Shmuel base
Shmuel.
Chaf Gimel Daled. Chaf Gimel Daled.
Shmuel.
Right. Okay.
Shmuel base.
Yeah.
Chaf Gimel Daled. 134.
23, 4.
23. Oh, Chaf Gimel is 23. And Dalet
Oh,
is
yeah.
4.
Okay. Very nice.
Let's see, Dalet is Ukaor Boker Yizrach Shamash Boker Lo of Avoda.
That's the pasuk there in Shmuel Shmuel base Chaf Gimel Daled, right? It says there that it says in the pasuk Noga Rumamtir Desha Me'eretz. It becomes the splendor and the rain. Splendorous rain brings grass to the world. Yeah, that's the pasuk there. So I see that's all coming from tzaddikim. It's all coming from the words of Torah. That's what brings the much needed rains and the grasses that grow. Everything else comes through the efforts of the tzaddikim to learn Torah. Okay, very good. Let's see. I'm gonna need to close the Zoom for a few minutes. I'll reopen it and after we take the break. Okay. So you have to probably re-sign in. Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Very good. Thank you, Lou, for the reading. And
Yeah.
again, we'll be back. We'll be back soon.
All right. I'll give you 5 minutes and then I'll try and reconnect.
Very good. Very good. See you soon. Bye bye.
All right. See you soon.